Monday. It is August 25th already. Everyone's a little glitchy. It's a Monday morning.
I said all Lydia, morning. I don't feel like my head's on straight.
It's a weird time of the year. Kids are starting to go back to school.
Some are.
So, right, exactly. We did have the Sunday scaries in our house because we're West Fargo. So started school last week. More schools starting this week, and we're going to talk about which colleges start today as well. And a warmer forecast because it was super cold.
It was.
Over the weekend.
Even this morning.
Super cold. Okay, before we jump into the forecast, we always like to remind you, we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute. Okay, really the big story is just how, you warned us, it was going to be cool this weekend, but it really felt like fall.
And windy.
Yes.
There was just a different September feel to the air. I won't call it October yet, but there was a September feel out there over the weekend. This morning, cool and crisp. I had lots of spots fall down into the upper 30s. Fargo was as cold as 4D, so we were right on that 40-degree mark. Temperatures now are already boosting a lot of us back closer to 50 already as of 8 o'clock, and we'll end up 60s to near 70 this afternoon. A good deal of sunshine, so that helps to make it feel a little bit warmer too. And light winds, low humidity, no wildfire smoke to worry about. A nice little stretch of weather. Just a little bit on the cool side. Our average high today in Fargo is 79, so we're about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Clear skies again tonight. I'd say we wake up 40s, probably closer to 50 instead of being so close to 40 for tomorrow morning as the wind turns around to the southwest. That'll start a little bit of a warming trend. Mid 70s tomorrow, near 80 on Wednesday, upper 70s on Thursday. Mostly sunny skies really all 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Light wind between 5 to maybe 15 miles an hour on the strongest end. Again, low humidity, no wildfire smoke. So a nice little stretch of weather. Yeah. Friday's our next time where we watch out for any sort of shower or thunderstorm chance. Right now, I would say Friday evening looks best. Just as we're getting going into Labor Day weekend, we're going to watch out for rain. We'll get it over with, though, because then the rest of the weekend I have us dry. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, 70s to near 80 Saturday, Sunday, right into Monday, Labor Day itself, and we keep that train rolling into next week, too. A lot of mid to upper 70s for next week. Overall, pretty quiet. If you look at your 10-day forecast on your Storm Tracker app or on inform.com, Friday's the only rain chance that I have. There's a couple sprinkle chances, one later this evening in the Northern Valley, another one Wednesday evening. I'd say northern Minnesota has the best chance at that, but as far as your next best shot at rain or widespread rain, I would say Friday is where we're going to watch out. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I was saying to my husband yesterday that we've got quiet weather, and he goes, but isn't that boring? And I said, I could use a stretch of boring. It's been a busy summer. We've had a lot of thunderstorms to keep track of, so it's a little stretch of quiet weather.
You've earned this quiet week.
It's a good breather. Yeah, not a bad game plan here as we head throughout the week. Okay, that's all.
Thank you. Well, as I mentioned right off the top, today college students are heading back to class. Classes kick off for many students up and down the valley, and some universities are celebrating increased enrollment numbers this fall as well. Classes start today at MSU Moorhead. They're welcoming their largest freshman class in 15 years. More than 700. Okay, I need to turn this around. I got a phone call during that. Okay. Not sure. There we go. All right, sorry for the pause there. I'm not sure if I cut out during the story talking about college students. I'm just going to recap that again in case I lost you. NDSU and UND start classes, but not till the afternoon. They start at 4 this afternoon, so not a full day. First full day of classes is tomorrow. UND has its largest enrollment ever this year, 15,500 students. Concordia College starts classes on Wednesday. So you're going to see a lot more students, a lot more activity in town now that our universities are starting up. Today, the Moorhead City Council is talking mosquitoes again. The city could stop aerial spraying in town. At the last council meeting, locals spoke out against aerial spraying because of concerns that it has an effect on pollinators like butterflies and bees. Right now, Cass County Vector Control provides aerial spraying for the city, but can only spray after sundown to reduce the effect on pollinators. The council will vote tonight on whether or not to stop or continue aerial spraying. So a big story. WDAY will track that and, of course, stick with us for the results on any votes that happen tonight. Moorhead City Council members will also vote on whether to declare a building hazardous in the city. The building is on First Avenue North next to Junkyard Brewing. It actually says Jigsaw Upholstery on the front, if you know what building I'm talking about. It's been vacant for several years and actually has a large hole in the roof. If the resolution passes, the owner has until the end of September to fix it or tear it down. Otherwise, the city will step in and demolish it. Today, you can get a taste of Belgium in Grand Forks as part of the Belgian company's plans to build a plant in town. We're talking about Budeau. We've covered this story quite a bit for you. It's hosting the event from 4 to 8 at Town Square, which is in downtown Grand Forks near the Sorley Bridge. The company will be giving out free fries. You can also get a variety of other foods like Belgian beers and enjoy giveaways and entertainment. Agristo has already started working with farmers in the valley to test potato varieties ahead of the potato plant being built. The new facility should start processing potatoes in 2028. Nearly 2 weeks after the Trump administration took control of Washington, D.C., the president is now signaling a move to other cities. He says Chicago could be next, calling the city a mess with an incompetent mayor. A U.S. official tells ABC News that planning is underway to deploy the National Guard there, but no official order has been given. The Illinois governor has fired back, saying there is no emergency and is accusing the president of manufacturing a crisis. How does $750 million sound? Pretty good, right? Well, that's what you could win in tonight's Powerball drawing, one of the biggest jackpots ever. No one matched the winning numbers in Saturday's drawing, so tonight's jackpot has climbed to $750 million, the 10th largest in the game's history. The next drawing is tonight at 9:59, so get your ticket. If you win, you can choose the full prize paid out over time or take the lump sum, which would then be about $338 million before taxes. Powerball says it has generated more than $36 billion for good causes over the past 3 decades. Hot Mike with Dom Izzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Game week has arrived for NDSU. Of course, we're all excited, having a lot of Bison fans around here. Right now, the Bison are preparing for the humidity of Charleston, South Carolina. They're also trying to figure out which quarterback will start for the Citadel on Saturday's opener. So lots to talk about. It's been very fun getting ready and prepared for the Bison season opener. And speaking of quarterbacks, another big story, the Vikings figured out their backup situation and they've signed Carson Wentz. Randy Hedberg will join Dom at 10:30 to talk about now 4 former Bison quarterbacks in the NFL. Hot Mike is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra, also streaming on inforum.com. Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered starting this afternoon at 4, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Have a great day, everyone.